Hi, everyone.
Mm.
Hi. Lovely to see you here. Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate you being here. Yay. So, what I thought we'd do today is we'll start with like a prayer. If we want to set up, the space, if anyone else wants to set up the space in any way they choose. And then I thought just as some ideas for my end, and then I'll ask everyone what they'd like, is I was talking to a friend today who she lives in Ballarat, and I realized that the Forest of the Fallen, which is Cafe Locked Out with Michael Griffiths, Gray Griffiths, it was in Ballarat. So I told her about that, and she went to it, and she was speaking to him and some of the people there about what's happening with the vaccines, and she burst into tears because she was told by all the medical people she saw in Ballarat and around Ballarat that when she'd had the vax, that they'd said to her she was the only one in Ballarat that it had happened, had any reaction to it. So she thought she was the only one because they'd been telling her this. Obviously they've been told to say this. And so when she realized that there was a lot of other people that had the same experience, she just sort of like burst into tears because it was a bit overwhelming. So I thought maybe what we could do is not only send her some energy healing, but also to all the people that are now waking up and realizing that the world that they thought they lived in is a different world. Like, she is so shocked and just really going through a lot of overwhelm that this level of nefariousness has been happening on the planet, which is, when people wake up and they realize what's really been going on, it's like huge for them. So I thought maybe we could send those people who are just waking up and just realizing what's really going on some beautiful positive energy, because it's such a lot for them to integrate. And she's not only is she dealing with severe adverse reactions, like she's got issues with her legs and she's got tinnitus and all sorts of other stuff, but she's also got to mentally, and emotionally deal with the fact that the planet she thought she was on is very different to what she thought it was, a benevolent sort of planet, but it's not. Really realizing now that that wasn't the case. So I think those people need a lot of support at the minute. And if you have anyone like particularly with names or anything that you'd like to send healing to, feel welcome to tell me. We can write their names down. And then I thought maybe if there's any places on the planet that particularly need healing energy at the moment. Well, we'll start with the armor of God because it's very, very powerful. I know I always start with this, but it's really a strong, powerful energy. The armor of God. So I'll just say this. May the divine loving presence of God please be above and all around us. May Mother Mary, the Lady of the Light, please hold us. May Mother Earth, dear Gaia, please hold us. May the seven sort of virtues please light our way. May St. Michael please stand by our right hand. Archangel Gabriel by our left hand. Archangel Silorio and Uriel to stand before us. Archangel Raphael, please stand behind us. Archangel Camille, Raphael, and Barakil, please join us also. Please hold us, shield, and protect us, and our guardian angels and guides of the light of mind from all that is not of God's pure love and light, as I take my sacred steps into my own sacred heart. In God's holy name. Amen. And we ask to surround the group with this beautiful energy. And then I'm going to do another prayer too, which is the prayer for peace. And again, this one is a very strong prayer, although it seems sort of relatively simple, but it's a really nice one. So I'll bring this up on the screen. It's called the prayer for tranquility, prayer for peace. Here we are. So, may the everlasting light shine on tranquility, for there is a journey to behold. When all is pure, he who shall come shall know all with an everlasting love for all of
all
mankind.
mankind.
In God's
God's
holy
holy
name.
name.
Amen.
Amen.
And I'm not religious, but I see that one as the awakening of Christ consciousness in every heart, in every soul. That prayer. Okay, so I'd like to start by also calling in our spiritual teams to surround the whole group, calling in any higher beings of divine love and light, any higher spiritual masters that we resonate with, calling in our spirit guides, all our higher angels or our angelic team. We call in our ancestors, if that's in divine alignment, to come and surround us and work with us today. Calling in the Pleiadian medical team, which come to work with people that have health issues. I love to call in Anastasia and her healing ray and a blue orb from the Anastasia books to come and work with us today. And if you have any other special beings like Archangel Michael specifically and his legions, or Mother Mary, the Lady of the Light, call in. We've already called her in, but calling in again. Calling in the Temple of Divine Grace in realms of Lumen Truth. Calling in the, any of the Indian gods that we like to work with. Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess of Abundance. Any other gods, goddesses that we like to work with. We ask them to surround this group today. And we can ask to magnify 1,000-fold or 1,000,000-fold the energy work that we do today to surround the planet and transmute anything that does not align with the highest good of all concerned. We ask to connect to the ultraviolet purple flame of divine unconditional love. And we ask firstly to surround ourselves with that divine unconditional love, ultraviolet purple flame, and then just to surround the group of us with this beautiful flame, transmuting anything that no longer serves the light, that is negative or that has a lower vibration, that does not align with our highest good or the highest good of humanity. And just breathing in that violet flame with each breath. And maybe just seeing that violet flame expanding. So it expands right around not only your space where you are and around the group, but around the town, around the state, around the country, and then around the planet, and then around the universe, and then around all universes. You just take a minute to expand that ultraviolet purple flame. You might also choose to ask to work with the rainbow flame as well, asking the rainbow flame to surround both ourselves, the group, and then the collective as a whole. You can also ask to align with the elemental beings of earth, fire, air, and water to support us and work with us today, to work with the original people from around the planet that are here to protect Mother Earth and to look after. We call them in and ask for them to work with us today. Calling in the souls of all the beautiful animals and birds and the insects that are here to support Mother Earth. We ask to send them love and also work with their energies today to send healing. We can call in the dragon elementals who are doing a huge job at the moment protecting humanity and Mother Earth. Calling in our dragon beings to work with us and help us. Seeing that flame of divine unconditional love surrounding our group, feeling the energy of that beautiful divine unconditional love, centering ourselves in the energy. I like to call in the Christ consciousness energy to come and work with us and send lots of healing today as well. Christ energy. And we call in the divine source, the light, whatever you want to call the divine energy, to come and be magnified in our work today as much as possible. Asking the only benevolent energies that are focused on the evolution, the positive progression and evolution of humanity to work with us today. Giving no permission to any other energies to be able to come in. So we'd like to start by sending healing to individuals who require healing at the moment. So we're going to start by sending healing energy as a group. We may even want to see us joining hands. And the other important thing as well that we need to do before we start is to just ground our energy. So making sure that we're grounded into the core center of Mother Earth, into the crystalline core of the center of Mother Earth. Maybe seeing a cord going from the base chakra down and then back, just so we're really grounded as we do this work as well. Then it's more powerful. Okay, so as a group, we'd like to collectively send powerful healing energy and envisioning this person as being in perfect health. And we send this energy. Okay, so now I'd like to ask to continue keeping our eyes closed and to sending energy of the highest level of healing and support and divine unconditional love to Ayers Rock, to Uluru. We ask to just send the highest levels of beautiful healing energy to this really important chakra, portal, or energetic sacred space on the planet. We ask to clear, heal, transmute anything that no longer serves Uluru or Ayers Rock. And is in divine alignment with the highest good of all concerned. Sending our beautiful Mother Earth also healing energy, thanking her for everything she's doing with our deepest gratitude and highest levels of energetic support and healing. We thank Mother Earth. We ask to continue sending highest levels of healing and energetic support to the original people in Australia. We ask to surround them with the highest levels of protection that is in divine alignment with their free will choice. We ask to surround them with the highest levels of divine unconditional healing and support, envisioning them all in perfect health, and asking if it's in divine alignment that if they do not give permission to receive the vaccine and they've received it, that they are protected and supported in every way, considering that they never gave permission or acceptance to receive it in the first place as well. We ask to send healing energy, support, divine love to all the people on the planet and in Australia who are waking up to the truth of what has been happening, to the truth that's being revealed and exposed of the dark, that's been on this planet and that have been working against their own highest good. So all the people that are realizing and waking up to it and finding it difficult and challenging, we ask to send them the highest levels of divine unconditional love and support that is in divine alignment with their soul choice and their free will, never going against the laws of divine perfection, of whatever's in divine alignment. We ask to send them healing, protection, envisioning them all in perfect health, protecting the pure DNA of humanity in every way possible. We ask for this highest level of protection for humanity's pure DNA bloodline. Dear Intergalactic Alliance, Federation of Worlds, light beings, brothers and sisters, we ask to remove the blockage from the brains of every human species and all the light being animals on this planet Earth to be able to expose and reveal the truth of what is truly going on in the most gentle way possible. And so it is. You might see light just going in and just going into every soul and just sort of them lighting up around the planet. So seeing all these lights awaking around the planet as you do that, that's a great visualization for that particular prayer. And we ask for this declaration of alignment to be done. We now choose of our own free will choice as sovereign creator beings to align with the highest timeline potential and the highest timeline potential of the collective through unity consciousness. We ask for all souls, as is in divine alignment and is in divine will and divine free will choice, for all souls to align in unity at this time, for all divisive forces to be removed and eliminated as is in divine alignment. We do not give permission or consent for division on this planet any longer. We ask for harmony, peace, love, joy, and unity to expand 1 million-fold throughout this planet at this time, according to the will of our I Am presence. As I will it, so shall it be done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're also open to receiving the blessings and the grace from the divine will, from the divine, for our own soul's journey at this time. Bringing in the abundance, the joy, the love, the peace, the prosperity. That is our divine birthright. And surrounding ourselves with those energies at this time. And surrounding one another with these energies as well, this group, and expanding the energy of that so that we can be our highest potential co-creator of our very best life at this time. I receive, I receive, I receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also surrender attachment to anything that I can no longer impact, that is not part of the free will. So anything that is that I need to let go of, that I have had attachment towards, that holds me back or holds anyone else back, I now surrender. So I surrender all attachments that no longer serve me or serve the collective. Thank you to all the beings that were here with us today, supporting this meditation. We give deepest gratitude. We thank all the beings that are working for the light, our galactic family, the light, the alliance, all the beings that are working for the good of humanity and the good of all souls throughout all universes at this time. We give thanks to them and we are deeply grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. Take as long as you need. I really felt the lion energy with me today, you know, that sort of strength. And so thank you to the lion's energy as well. Beautiful.